you feel fear while you're going into the ring, or at that point you're not?
When you are in backstage, you feel that.
You feel fear backstage.
Of course.
Adrenaline right here.
Of course you do. Everyone does it. Everyone.
How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it?
I use it like from a positive way. I use it from like, I don't know. The first thing that happens where you are in backstage, your mind used to take you to the octagon, and in reality you are in the backstage. And I'm like, listen, right now I'm with my people, wrapping my hands, warm up, I don't know, whatever I'm doing, but I'm not fighting with anyone. So don't worry about anything. Just save that energy, because you are gonna need that concentration, that focus inside the octagon. So if you are able to don't let your mind to travel to the future, you are ahead of your opponents.
When you're backstage and your anxiety goes, is there anybody you want around you that brings you down?
No.
Or is there like your brother calms you down? Is it a coach that calms you down? You just want to be left alone to yourself to have the conversations in your mind yourself?
Myself.
Nobody else?
Nobody else. I just go, I watch myself in the mirror, and I'm like, this is the person you have to beat.
The person in the mirror?
Yeah.
This is the person you have to beat?
Yeah. This is the person you have
Are
to
you
beat.
listening to any music or no?
I don't like whatever, like, oh, I play the music, someone from my team plays the music. I don't have any, I don't know how to say it in English.
Ritual?
Supersticiones.
Oh, supersticiones. Got it.
Yeah.
You're not superstitious.
Yeah.
You're not at all.
Not at all.
So you will step on a line. You won't step over a line. You're not, if you touch something, you won't have to touch it 3 times.
Exactly.
You're not like that at all.
No, not
really?
at all. No, not at all.
Why not? That's interesting.
Because I don't like to depend on anything. I'm like, you wake me up at 4 o'clock, you tell me that I gotta fight with someone, I do it. I don't care. So that's why it's like, I don't need my shorts. If I don't have my shorts, I have a bad luck, or if I'm not wearing this, or if he's not able to come to watch my fight, or whatever.
Nothing.
I don't know. Nothing.
You're that ice cold?
Nothing.
Mentally, you're that ice cold. They call that ice cold. That's great.
I don't know.
Nothing gets through.
Nothing. I can walk like, I can go alone. Like, just imagine that my coaches can come with me, but my brother can come with me, no one. And I have to go alone. No problem.
Can anybody get under your skin? Does anybody get under your skin? You know what that means? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that knows to say something that triggers. They see your face is saying something though.
I think the only person is my wife, probably. She's the only person. No one else, I think.
Seriously?
I think so.
That's very good.
Yeah.
You know, because you know that is a big strength of a lot of great ones were like that. Some of it wanted it. Some people wanted it. Like Michael Jordan's was, he wanted you to say something to him. Yeah. And then he would convince himself that you said something about him really bad. And then he wanted to kill you. That's what Michael would talk about. You know?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he was playing basketball.
Right.
And I have enough of that energy that I wanna go in and take his head off. You know, I'm fighting.
What are you telling yourself when you're looking at your opponent? Are you telling anything yourself about the opponent right before the fight, or no?
Before the fight, no. I'm just telling to myself that I need myself cold to be calculated. This is how I need myself. Emotions underground. I don't need my emotions at that moment.
Who taught you this? Who shared this with you? Is it a mentor, a coach, somebody, a book, or brother, or family, or no? It's just you.
Maybe I read it somewhere because I used to read a lot of books, but it was like I always had that kind of mentality, and also I proved it that it was working for me in the fights. So all the time I go in, I'm like, my emotions are underground.
Control.
I'm very calm.
Yeah, because you know when you think about rituals, right? Like you're saying, superstitious. I remember back in the days, Diego Sanchez. I don't know if you remember Diego Sanchez.
Yeah.
One of my favorite guys to watch fight. Yes, yes, and he was just fire, young, exciting. Ali used to predict rounds. I'm going to beat you in this round, right? Tyson used to look at the person in the eyes until the person looked away. Like he wanted to kind of do that. Tyson Fury would sing after the fight, and he would like to sing for the fighters. Manny Pacquiao would take ice showers, ice cold showers, and pray before the fight. There was another guy, Lyoto or something, Lyoto Machado, where he would drink urine before a fight. I don't know if you've heard this or not. Very weird stuff that you think about before fights. You don't have no rituals like that.
No ritual. I used to pray, of course. I used to pray, and I used to pray. This is what I do all the time. I wake up in the morning, I pray, and I feel thankful about everything that's happening to me, for the opportunity, and I thank the God before I'm getting the victory. I'm thanking to Him, like, thank you for the victory.
As a kid, did you watch something a lot? Like, are you, do you link your mindset to like a Rocky? Did you watch Gladiator? Were you a movie person? Did you watch somebody as a fighter coming up? Did you aspire to be somebody? Did you look up to someone? What was it for you as a kid?
As a kid, my coach in Greco-Roman wrestling, he used to say it like this, like, you win the medals in the training. You just go to collect them in the fight. So this is like my mentality, I think. So I work so hard. I know everything that I did everything that I could, and there's no way that I'm not gonna walk out from that octagon with the victory. This is how I feel. Really.
What's the one fight where you got a call for a fight? I think it was 2 weeks out, where you got kicked on the side. Who was that?
Jai Herbert.
That's right, Jai Herbert.
Yeah.
And I think even Rogan talks about this, where he explains where you got kicked, and and then everybody's like, "Oh my God, this thing's done with," and then boom, 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 it's over with.
Yeah.
Right. Your opponents, who you've gone up against, who have you fought where you sat there and when they hit you, obviously, let's just say he's one of them. Who hit you where you felt the pain or you saw their technical skills to say, this guy's legit, this guy's very capable? Your opponents, people you've gone against.
The last two opponents I had, Walk and Max Holloway, they both were very skillful.
What was different about Max versus Volk?
What was the difference between Max and Walk? Good question. I never thought about that. What was the difference? I don't know. What was the difference? I felt both of them like the same way, fast, very calculated. Like, they are smart people inside the octagon. They have that fight IQ. You know what I mean? Normally, I used to go inside the octagon and I feel that I'm the smartest guy. But with them, I felt that they were smart also. Because you can be very powerful, very fast, but if you don't have that mentality, if you don't have that fight IQ.
What does that mean, Ilia? What does fight IQ mean? What does being smart in the ring?
To use the technique at the right time. You have a lot of information. One thing is what you know, and the other thing is what you do with what you know. You know what I mean? To use it at the right time. So that's for me the fight IQ. When you need something and you use it at the right time. For example, I don't know, if I feel that I can beat someone with only jabs, I go in that I don't switch the strategy in the whole fight. I do jabs. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's a little bit difficult to explain it from a fighter's perspective. Yeah, but basically it's to choose the right technique at the right time, and they were doing that. They know how to quitarte la paciencia. I don't know how to say that.
Humberto, can you text that to me? Quitarte la paciencia?
Yeah, paciencia. Take away the patience from you, because you go in, you're very patient, but there are some kind of fighters that have the ability to take you from your place, you know, and to make you play their game.
Who did you fight that would talk to you and try to play mind games? Did anybody talk to you in the ring?
No. No one talked to me in the ring. Usually they don't have time to talk to me. Because I put so much pressure on them that they don't have the time. They don't have even time to breathe properly.
What was it like fighting Bryce Mitchell?
To be honest, he surprised me because he was the first person to take me down. And he had that like proper technique for takedowns. But then, I don't know. I just felt that I break him like mentally, physically, everywhere. He was known as a great grappler. I submit him. Like, what you want me to do with you? He's like, I don't know, crazy guy. The earth is flat. And what? Okay, just suppose that the earth is flat. And what we do with that information, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
So for the record, you don't think the earth is flat?
To be honest, I think that it's not flat because this is what they teach me since I was a kid. But even if it's flat, what it changed to me? What I do with that information? Okay, someone comes to me, the earth is flat. Okay, you convinced me. And what? What happens now?
Nowadays, more than ever, the brand you wear reflects and represents who you are. So for us, if you wear a Future Looks Bright hat or a Valuetainment gear, you're telling the world, I'm optimistic. I'm excited about what's going to be happening, but you're a free thinker. You question things. You like debate. And by the way, last year, 120,000 people got a piece of Future Looks Bright gear with Valuetainment. We have so many new things. The cufflinks are here. New Future Looks Bright. This is my favorite, the green one. Just yesterday, somebody placed an order for 100 of these. If you watch the PBD podcast, you got a bunch to choose from. White ones, black ones. If you smoke cigars and you come to our cigar lounge, we have this high quality lighter cutter and a holder for the cigars. We got sweaters with the Valuetainment logo on it. We got mugs. We got a bunch of different things. But if you believe the future looks bright, if you follow our content and what we represent with Valuetainment, with PBD Podcast, go to vtmerch.com. And by the way, if you order right now, there's going to be a special VT gift inside just for you. So again, go to vtmerch.com, place your order, tell the world that you believe the future looks bright. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.